Has this ever happened to you that you wake up really late and then you don't feel motivated the rest of the day? Or you had planned something and then you said to yourself, well, it's already late, I'll do it tomorrow. And the tomorrow never comes, to be honest. Or like you just don't feel like doing anything or being productive at all the whole day because I have been this person for a really long time. Like I wake up at 12 p.m. or like 1 p.m. or like that, and then I just don't feel like doing anything the whole day. I feel like okay, it's all wasted. The whole day is wasted. I'll just chill and I'll do something tomorrow, and I literally tomorrow never comes. But what I didn't realize was that what impact waking up, like making small changes to your life, does like throughout the day. So here are 5 things that I changed in my life, like in my morning routine, like not that big changes, small changes that really impacted on how I see the day or how my day goes. So here are all those 5 factors. First, waking up a bit early than before. So, as like for me, I always thought that if I want to be productive, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. like everyone does. But as a person who wakes up at 12 or 1 p.m., this is like a very big change, and my body doesn't sits right with it. I would just wake up and I would feel so sleepy or so tired, and I wouldn't know what to do anymore, and I just sleep again. And even if it worked, it would work for a day or two, and then I would just totally go back into my schedule. So what I did instead was I started waking up like few hours early. Like if I used to wake up at 12 or 1, I would instead wake up at 9 or 10 a.m, which was like which my body can somehow, like I can make myself like wake up at that time, and I wouldn't feel that sleepy, or like I wouldn't be tired. So I started doing that. Like it had helped me so much. I would wake up at 9 a.m and I would feel so good. Like instead of waking up at 11 or 12, I'm waking up at 9, and that's such a big achievement in itself. And that has really helped like me a lot. Like it made me so motivated and feel good about myself. So you can do that, like I do, and wake up a few hours early rather than just waking up at 6 or 5 a.m. So the second thing is one of the most important things in my opinion that I changed, and it's I stopped checking my phone when I'm still inside the bed. So I know a lot of you can relate to this. Like we'd wake up and I'd just start looking for my phone, and look for like what happened throughout the night. And to be honest, nothing happens that much. Like usually I won't have any messages or anything, to be honest. So instead I would just go on social media and I'd start scrolling, and it would take me 1 or 2 hours, and I wouldn't even realize that it's taking so long. And it just sucks me in, like I'll just be there sitting on my bed hours and hours just scrolling, and it's been such a bad thing, to be honest. And I'm so glad, like now I just wake up and I just look at the time. I don't even look at the notifications. I'm trying so hard, and I just close my phone again. I get out of bed, I do my things, and then I come back and look at my phone. And to be honest, it's been so helpful. I can wake up at 9, and I would literally be checking my phone at 9:30 or 10, and instead of checking it at like right after waking up, if I do that, I know I will get out of bed at 12 again. So it's again, I'm like, okay, the day is done. And so yeah, this is very 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 helpful, and like you should also try this if you don't already. So the third thing that I started doing is getting out of bed and directly going to washroom to wash my face and like brush and everything. It doesn't sound much, but rather than just like doing it later, I get out of bed. Like when I get out of bed after I wake up, I just take my brush and face wash and everything, which is on the way outside, to be honest. Like I can easily access it, and I just directly go to the bathroom and I just wash my face with cold water and brush, and that is enough to completely wake me up. I feel energized enough, and I know like I won't go back to sleep, to be honest, again after that. And when you are like, you wake up early, even 2 hours, you're already motivated, and then you are totally up and you're like, okay, now I can do everything. So that's been me for like few days, to be honest, since I've been trying this. Not few days, like a month or something. So yeah, this has actually helped me a lot too. The next thing is making up my bed. So whatever I do, if I see my bed, there is like this blanket which is like really warm, I can feel it, and I just want to get back in and just relax again. But when I come back, like after I've washed my face and everything, I just come and just fold up my blanket and everything, and I clean my bed. And now I feel like this is somewhere I can't go back to right now. I have to do something before this. I have to do everything that I'm supposed to do rather than just going back to bed, which is very important. Because what I used to do is I just used to stay in my bed. Like, even if I'm done with everything, I'm totally awake, I would just go in my bed and just sit cozily, and again I would just start scrolling through social media, or just watch shows basically, or do anything, because it's just comfortable. And to be honest, comfort zone is your worst enemy. My god, I'm making quotes over quotes. But yes, so I started staying out of my bed. Like, I don't go to my bed until like I have to sleep. So I have brain wired, like, what am I saying, I have like made this connection that if I'm on my bed, it's to sleep or to rest. Like, that's it. I don't go to bed if I don't have to sleep or I don't have to rest. I would just stay outside. I would sit on my chair, I would look at my laptop, I'd go to my friends' rooms or do anything if I'm just bored. But I wouldn't go back to my bed because I know I will sleep if I do that. So yeah, that's been also a very, very, very helpful thing. By the way, if you're still watching this and haven't closed it yet, thank you so much. If you're new or you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So the last thing I do is keeping things in my sight, like what I need to do for the day. I keep it in my sight. Like, if you're a person who journals, like, keep your journal in front of you and like write things down. I don't do journaling, so I just get lost in my own thoughts and I stop doing things. So instead, I started keeping things in front of me rather than like I have to sketch. I'm planning on sketching again. I used to sketch a lot, but I stopped it. So I keep my sketchbook in front of me on the window pane so that when I wake up, I can see it and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. Rather than when it's in the cupboard, because then I would feel like I need another motivation to just get to the cupboard and take it out and start doing it. So yeah, even this has been like something which is very small, but it has helped me a lot, like to just kickstart doing things. So yes, keeping things in front of you that you need to do, like important things, is very, very helpful. So these are the 5 things that has really, really, really helped me change my perspective on the day. Before, I used to be all sluggish and tired. I would wake up late, I would stay in bed scrolling through social media, and I would feel like the day is done, I couldn't do anything, and I hated that about myself. But since I started doing these things, I feel way more motivated and energetic in the morning, whatever time it is. Like, I'd be like, okay, I can just seize the day and I can do much better. So I really wanted to share this few things with you guys also, and if it helps you too, like, let me know in the comments, and give me a subscribe and like the video if you like it. Thank you guys. See you in the next vlog or video, anything.